Scoobie, it's nice to see you too, buddy. You don't look very sick.
No, he's a Labrador.
Bring him through. Let's have a
beautiful.
chat. Come on, Scoobs.
All right, buddy.
As soon as I see Scoobie, he's wagging his tail and he's rolling on his back. He doesn't seem like he's in any pain at all. But then again, he's a Labrador.
Good boy. You come in here. That's it.
Go away, take a seat. I'll take a seat as well.
We'll both sit down.
We both need to sit in our current state.
All right, Scoobie, you sit down too, Bubba.
Hey, Mr. Scoobs, what's been going on?
So he seems to be having some issues with one of his back legs.
Okay.
So we've been taking him down the park, kind of chucking the ball, and now when he comes back he's sort of limping. We get home, he seems to be really stiff.
Okay. So let's have a look at him. I want to get him outside, see him walking around, see what he can do, and then we'll bring him back in here and take a look.
Okay,
All right. Come on, Scoobs. Go for a little walk. Even though at first glance Scoobie looks okay, Nicole tells me that he's really not himself. I really need to take a look at him, get him to run around and see if I can see it for myself. All right, Scoobs.
All right, darling.
You've got to show
you
me
ready?
what's going on.
You going to show Lisa what's happening? Do you want this? Do you want this? All right, you ready? Run.
Okay, I see what you mean. He's got a little hop going on there. He's sort of hobbling back a little bit. I mean, it's not an obvious limp, but there's definitely some sort of abnormality going on in the back legs. He's definitely got a bit of a bunny hop when he runs. He's swaying his back legs. He's not moving them in the way they should be. Oh, he doesn't like those hips being moved back. He's still wagging his tail, but he's definitely resisting me when I'm trying to extend his hips back. Oh, sweetie, got a bit sore there.
Hey?
Hey? You ever feel of the other side? All right, you want to lie down for this side?
Yeah, go on, down.
Lie down. Good boy, Scoobie. And the rest of the legs feel all right. He's not reacting in any way. It's just when I get to his hips.
Okay.
He really doesn't like me extending them back. I can't really give you any more information now without taking some x-rays. And that's the way we're going to work out what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay?
No problems.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, pup.
All right, let's go. Even though Scoobie's not showing a lot of pain, I can tell when I move his hips that he doesn't like it. There's definitely something going on here, and the x-rays are going to give me some more information. All right, Scooby Doobs. Can you sit down, sweetie pie? You sit down. Scooby drop. Scooby drop. I'm going to give him an anaesthetic so we can position him properly, and hopefully I'll have some more information. A little bit cold, Scoobs. What's the way, honey? Good boy, Scooby. We get some x-rays of you.
Do you want me to hold that?
Out in reception, it's a nerve-wracking wait for results for owner Nicole and her family.
Hopefully it won't be too long. We'll know soon. Yeah. He's a Labrador, so I always knew there was a risk in terms of hip problems. I mean, I'd love it not to be too serious, but yeah, I am worried.
All right, Scooby. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Scooby's hips don't look good at all. I'm pretty concerned. I'm going to get Andrew, one of our surgeons, to have a look, see what he thinks.
Lisa has called in specialist surgeon Dr. Andrew Marchevsky.
There's no normal hip left there in either side. He's been putting up with that for years, and
that's been a slow process for many years.
Yeah, I mean, it's chronic pain, and they will deal with it. But I wouldn't want to have those hips. And I think there's only one way you can fix that. I think he needs a total hip replacement.
Hoping you wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Nicole adores Scooby. He's like her first child, and she would do anything to make him happy. So no matter how hard this is going to be for her, she wants what's best for Scooby. All right, so take a seat and I'll go through the results with you.
Okay.
Okay. Scooby's hips are not good.
Right.
All right. He has got severe degeneration of his hip joints.
Okay.
And one of the hips in particular is almost bone grating on bone.
Okay.
And the only thing that we will be able to do to give him relief would be a hip replacement.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I know that sounds like a big deal, and it
job.
is a big job.
Yep.
It's the only thing we can do for him to give him relief.
Okay. All right. I don't like the fact of him going through the huge surgery. I mean, it's, you know, a Labrador uses the hips big time in terms of running and stuff, so kind of breaks my heart a bit, but has to be done, so I'm happy to have it done.
So let's start with the one, because it is huge surgery, and we're not going to do both together.
Okay.
Do the one, see how he goes, and then reevaluate.
Oh, poor puppy. All right.
Labrador Scoobie's hip replacement is underway, and Dr. Andrew Marchevsky is about to join the surgical team.
All right, Scoobie, let's see what we can do. Hip surgery really is a team effort. You need 3 surgeons in there knowing exactly what they've got to do, so each part of the surgery goes well. And, you know, if we slip up at any stage, that's a disaster for Scoobie.
Andrew is assisting fellow specialist surgeon Dr. Steve Fernside.
Alrighty.
Their first task is to remove Scoobie's old hip joint.
There it is.
Whoa, look at that.
We've just taken his femoral head off, which is sort of the ball, part of the ball and socket joint. This now gives us access to the actual cup, and so we're going to have to ream that out and we'll put an artificial cup in there or an artificial socket. So that's the next part of the surgery. Oh, that's good. So that's the new socket that we're going to put into the hip. And it's essentially a press fit. So we're going to put it in position and then hammer it into place. So there's no cement or anything. It's just going to sit there by friction between the actual new socket and the old bone. This is quite a brutal surgery, but it actually has to be really precise. So making sure that cup is at just the right angle, because if it's off by a little bit, he could easily dislocate after surgery, and that's the last thing we want for Scoobie. So that's Scoobie's new ball for his ball and socket joints. We're just going to put this on the end of that stem, and we're going to slide that into his new socket. This can be a bit of a struggle because we actually want the hip to be really tight. Almost there. That's it. There we go.
There you go.
No, it's spot on. Got to be happy with that.
With the surgery complete, it's a relief for Andrew and the team, but they can't rest easy just yet.
So now we've got to get him into x-ray so we can take some x-rays and see how we put these implants in, you know, how accurate we've been with them, because that's going to be really important. How we're looking in that position's good. It's parallel to the thigh bone, that's what we want. This cup looks nice, so looks like all the implants are in the right position. They're all angled how we want them, so that means we've minimised the risk of us having any complications. So I'm pretty happy with how that's gone.
He's a good boy.
Scoobie!
Hey, can we take a look at you? Huh? Hi, sweetie pie. Come on.
Labrador Scoobie has spent the last few days at SASH, recovering from his hip replacement.
Do you want to get out and show me how you can walk? Huh? All right, Scoobs. Slowly, 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 slowly.
Dr. Lisa Chimes is giving
Slowly.
Scoobie one last check, and then it's home time.
I know you want to just go running.
It's only been a few days after Scoobie's surgery and already he's putting weight on that leg. He seems comfortable and happy, and this is exactly what I want him to be doing. Good boy, buddy. That's the way. Doing so well. What a good boy.
Hey, look how good you're doing. Look at that. I am so impressed. I'm so impressed. Yes. Your mum is going to be very happy too.
Owner Nicole has never been away from Scoobie before and is desperate to take her special boy home.
Not having Scoobie home has been quite sad, really. It's been quiet, lonely, very still. I always say not having a dog to come home to and greet you at the door every night doesn't feel like you're coming home.
Let's go. Let's go. So Good boy.
This is really just the beginning of Scoobie's recovery. This boisterous chocolate Labrador is going to have to be rested in a crate for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Now that is going to be a challenge for Scoobie and poor Nicole. Hello.
Hi, the puppy. Go get to Daddy. Slowly. Oh, hello, puppy boy. I know.
As soon as Scoobie sees Nicole, he breaks out into song. He's howling, he's talking, he's saying, "Mummy, I'm feeling good and I want to go home."
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No Good luck. You too.
Good luck with the pregnancy and the birth.
You too.
I'll see you later. Thanks, Lisa.
Bye.
Come on, bub.
If you guys loved that video, great. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel below. That way.